Go ahead and release your grip. Move your hands back towards center and inhale. Use your fingertips to walk yourself all the way back up. So we'll do a couple of intense side stretches here. Leave your right leg out to the side. Bring your left foot to your groin region. And then for level 1, you're going to take the palm of your right hand to the top of your right shin. For level 2, you'll take your right thumb underneath your right calf, palm up, and then your forearm on the ground. And then take your left hand to your left shoulder. Inhale, opening up that chest like you're peeling it open toward the ceiling. Continue the inhale as you lift your left fingertips up high, and then exhale. Reach toward your right toes. If you don't reach, that's okay. The main thing is to keep your chest open, so don't sacrifice that openness of the chest just to reach your foot. Keep the chest open, and your side will gradually open. Breathe here. And then inhale, sweep that left arm back up. Exhale, let it float down. Go ahead and take your left leg out to the side, right foot to your groin region, and then take your left hand either on top of the left shin or the left thumb under the left calf, top of the hand on the ground, forearm on the ground. Take your right hand to your right shoulder, lifting your elbow up, and inhale, open up your chest, and then reach the fingertips toward the ceiling. Exhale, reach toward your left toes, keeping that chest nice and open. Breathe here. And inhale, sweep your right arm up and overhead. Exhale, float your right hand down. And then we'll take the soles of the feet together. So we'll do a butterfly. So you can do passive or active here as well. You're going to take the hands around the balls of the feet, and then inhale, sit up tall. For the passive version, exhale, forward fold, and then just let everything sink down and be heavy. For the active version, open up your feet like you're reading a book, and then use your elbows to help you get your knees closer to the mat. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, aim your heart toward your feet. Go ahead and inhale and slowly roll back up. Take your hands to your knees. Use your hands to help your knees back towards center. And then you'll keep your heels as close to your seat as you can. Bring your hands just behind you. Inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale, come down onto your back. So keeping those heels close to your seat. Reach down, see if you can graze your heels with your fingertips. And then go ahead and come all the way down, and we'll do just a moving bridge pose. So keeping your knees close together, press down with your palms near your hips, and then inhale, lift your hips up, roll your spine up, and then exhale, go ahead and roll your spine down and then your hips. Inhale, lifting your hips and then your spine. Exhale, rolling down your spine and then your hips. And one more. Inhale, lift the hips and then the spine. Exhale, roll down the spine and then the hips. And then inhale, and we'll do a counter pose, hugging the knees into the chest. Just breathing here. On the next exhale, go ahead and bring your heels back down to the ground near your hips. And then you're going to cross the left ankle over the right thigh, reach through the gap between the thighs with the left hand, and then you're going to interlace your fingers under the right thigh. On the inhale, pull the right knee toward your chest. So we're getting a stretch down in this left hip region. Breathe here in the reclined pigeon. One more inhale and hold. And then exhale, go ahead and let the right foot sink down toward the ground. Uncross the left ankle. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Send your right hand through the gap between the legs. Interlace your fingers underneath the left thigh. Inhale, pull back. So you're pulling that left knee toward your chest, and breathe. One more inhale and pull. And then exhale, go ahead and let your left foot sink down toward the ground. Uncross your right ankle. And then bring your shins parallel to the mat. And we'll take the arms out wide to the sides. Inhaling. And then exhaling, drop your knees over toward the right side. If you'd like to complete the twist, you're going to take your gaze toward the left. You can deepen the twist by bringing your right hand on top of your left thigh, giving yourself a gentle press. Breathe here. Just relaxing into it. And inhale. Lift your knees up towards center. Let your right hand come back out to the side. Exhale, drop your knees to the left. Take your gaze toward the right if it's comfortable on your neck. Take your left hand to the top of the right thigh. Give yourself a gentle press down to deepen the twist, and breathe. Inhale, bring your knees back towards center. Hug both knees into the chest. And then go ahead and let the soles of your feet face the ceiling. Reach through the legs, grab for the arches of your feet, and pull the knees down toward your armpits. You're welcome to rock from side to side on your spine in happy baby pose, giving yourself a back massage. Should hit your mid-back area. Come to stillness. Hug the knees back into your chest, and then we'll get a lower back massage by turning the knees 3 times counterclockwise. And then 3 times clockwise. Come to stillness, hug the knees back into the chest. And then you've got a couple of options here as we come down into Shavasana. So you can take your feet back to the ground, slightly wider than hips width apart, and then let your knees come together at the center. That's more comfortable for some people. Or if you want to go into the traditional Shavasana or corpse pose, you're going to stretch your legs out long on the mat. Let your feet flop open to the sides, opening up your hips. And then inhale, shrug your shoulders up toward your ears. Exhale, roll them down. Let your palms come open. You can leave your hands to the sides, or you can take your hands on top of your belly, or let them rest above your head, like a sleeping baby. So go ahead and stay in this position. I'll come up and I'll guide you through a progressive muscle relaxation and then into a few minutes of mindfulness. So for the progressive muscle relaxation, we're going to be moving all the way from your feet to the top of your head, hitting each muscle group and relaxing each one. So start with your feet. Take a big deep breath in, squeeze your toes, and hold your breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze your calf muscles, hold your breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze your thigh muscles, hold your breath. Exhale, let go. Inhale, squeeze your glutes, hold your breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze your abdominal muscles, hold your breath. Exhale, let go. Inhale, squeeze your chest muscles, hold your breath. Exhale, release. And inhale, squeeze your biceps all the way down your arms to your hands, making tight fists. Squeeze your muscles and hold your breath. Exhale, let go. And inhale, squeeze all the muscles of your face, frown, clench your jaw, hold your breath. Exhale, let it all go. Allow your breath to become soft and natural. And I invite you to come into a mindfulness practice by bringing your focus to your breath. So we'll just be watching the breath going in and out of the body, practicing being a third-party observer. We're not trying to change or judge the breath. Just watch it from moment to moment. And as different thoughts and sensations arise, so for instance, you might start thinking about all the things you have to do after yoga practice, or what's on your grocery list. Or you might feel sensations like tingling, or a twinge in your muscle, or you might hear sounds from the outside. If any of these things come up, you might acknowledge them. So, oh, there's a future thought, or oh, there's a tingling sensation. And then allow them to drift by on the stream of your consciousness and gently redirect your attention back to your breath. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And gently spin your wrists and ankles in slow, gentle circles. Inhale, hug your knees to your chest. And exhale, roll onto your right side, keeping your body calm. Stay here for a few moments, acknowledging yourself for choosing to practice today. On your next inhale, use your hands to help yourself